Hey, this is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I got a brand new radio for you. It was sent to me by this company right here, ZHIWHIS, I think it's pronounced. It's AM, FM, and shortwave. The AM band goes from 520 to 1700 kilohertz. The FM band goes from 76 megahertz to 108. And the shortwave band goes from 4.75 to 21.85 megahertz. Comes with a charging cable. It does not have a built-in battery. It uses 4 AAA batteries. Now you can use the radio off of this adapter cord. Little manual, very short little manual, but this is pretty straightforward. It does have ATS, automatic tuning and storing, but it's only got 60 memory locations, and the 60 is shared by the 3 bands, so you only get 20 memory locations. And that's kind of nauseating. I'm not going to do that anymore. Like on the FM band, the reception is exceptional. So you will fill up, when you do an ATS, you'll fill up those 20 memory locations like maybe a third or a quarter through the band. I'll show you real quick. It sells on Amazon for $23. So there it is. Up close. It's a really nice looking finish to it. There's another way you can power it is with a DC cord, headphone jack. This is the volume, not tuning. It's got a short, about 15 inches telescopic antenna, which does swivel. And there's the battery case there. Nice display. Let me turn it on so you can see it. It looks a little maybe orangish or yellowish on my camera, but it's amber and it's very easy to read. Got a couple of buttons here. This is for selecting a memory channel. This is for selecting the bands. This is for memory channel up and down once you've got stuff stored in there, or push and hold this and it will lock the keyboard. This is tuning. No direct tuning, just the tuning buttons, power on and off. Got a nice clock display. So let's turn it on here. There's the display, and it's on the AM band right now. We'll go to FM, and that's shortwave, FM, and I'll extend the antenna, and I'll show you the problem about only having 20 memories per band. Okay, we'll do a ATS. Push the memo button and hold it. It's doing the ATS. So now it's below the normal US FM band, so it's not going to get anything. Gotta keep that reflection away. So it's got to get up to about 87. There we go, it got one. See the tuning light come on? There's 4. There's 6. It's up to 94 megahertz. So it gets a little further than I thought it would. 19, 20, there. Now let's go back through memory and see what the highest one it found. 97.8. So it almost got about halfway through the band before it ran out of memory. Now you can do a manual store in memory. You can manually tune and then select a memory location and do a store. So you can pick your favorite 20, in my case, out of 43. And it did find, when I did it manually, it did pull in about 40 stations. So, like I say, the reception on FM is very good. AM, it's pretty good. It's not fantastic. It's got a small antenna. And then shortwave, it struggles with shortwave with the short antenna. Let's go to shortwave and I'll just try to do a scan. I'm up in my office, which is not the best place. It's down at the bottom of the band right now. So I'll push and hold. And it's scanning. Found one, maybe noise. Again, I'm in my office, not a very good place. It's incrementing at 5 kilohertz. Found 2, 3. And like I say, it does have a little tuning LED tell you that it's locked on. Good audio. It's got 4, 5. Or it's working on 5, 7, 8. So it's probably got a little noise there, maybe around 6 megahertz. It might fool me. It might use up its 20 memory locations. I doubt it. Isn't this exciting? Watch this thing scan. But without a tuning knob and a numeric keypad, it's a little tedious to manually tune, pushing this button. Boom, 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 boom. It's a little tedious. But like I say, it's a nice looking radio. There's 9. You're up to, and it's going to take a while to go through the whole band. I'm going to do a pause right here. Okay, it's still scanning. It's been scanning for about 3 or 4 minutes now. It's about halfway through the band. And to my surprise, it's found 13 strong signals. Now, what I did notice before is it's very sensitive on the shortwave band, well, all bands, and it does pick up a lot of noise on shortwave, especially in my office. Also, the model number of this is ZHIWHIS-8801. Okay, I'm going to pause again while it's scanning. Well, golly, it ran out of memory locations. I think it was up to maybe, well, let's see what the last one it got. Nope, I hit the wrong button. It got up to 15.25 megahertz, but a lot of it was noise. We turn up the volume. That's noise. Noise, noise, noise. Like I say, I'm in my office, which is a bad environment for shortwave. And it's got, of course, this shortwave antenna. Say that 10 times. Well, that should have been WWV, but yeah. There it is. So it's getting it. Okay, that's good enough. No, it's better when I get away from the camera. Waiting for the beep. Okay, that's long enough. What time is it? Let me turn around here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it also has a sleep timer function and an alarm plus the clock. So let's go to, there it went. That sounded like a time beeping. No. Yeah, it's a lot of noise. There we go. Yep, interference. That's probably out of Tennessee. There's another station. So I'm sure if you had a clip-on antenna, it would do pretty good. Another one. And noise. Nothing. And there's something there. So it's not, the reception is not bad on shortwave. Like I say, if you had a 20-foot wire clip-on antenna, it'd probably do pretty good. The biggest drawback, and you can get around it by doing manually setting memory locations, is it's only got 20 memory locations per band. That's the shortcoming. Otherwise, pretty nice little radio. Like I say, it really looks nice. Nice finish. I like the white color. It really looks nice. Sound is very good. And it's nice and small, fit in the palm of your hand. Nice bright LED showing you that it's locked onto a signal. In this case, it's not a station. And then the power LED. And like I said before, you can power it several ways, either with a 5-volt power supply or USB or AA batteries, alkaline batteries. Trying to look in the manual here. See if there's anything else that I missed. No, I think I about got it. I want to thank this company. I always pronounce their name wrong. For sending me this radio. They sent me a number of radios. I bought a lot of their radios because I really like their radios. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.